Yeah, we're at Pepe's in Hartford on New Britain Avenue, 1148. Stop by, say hello, or get those phones ringing, please. 1-800-852-KIDS. If we get 50 of them before 8 o'clock, Generous will give us $1,000.
We want that money.
Call that line right now. Your family can be involved in a lot of different worthy organizations. Why did you pick this one?
It's tough to find an institution that impacts more people than a children's hospital. I mean, they take care of the children, they take care of the siblings, they take care of the parents, and that's a resource that you just can't say no to.
This is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
You're in the house having whatever you're doing. You're just celebrating family, and what happened?
He went into a seizure, and the seizure just continued on for 72 hours straight. And, you know, it got to the point of where his whole system shut down, and he got life-starred. So we were taken to Connecticut Children's and, you know, taken by a impressive Lifestar crew. To this day, we still speak with them.
If you didn't have the Children's Medical Center, where would you have had to bring Brady?
Well, I can't even imagine, because the care is so specialized towards children. And when we were there, that was one of the things that I really recognized, is that we're so blessed to have a hospital of this caliber in a community that's really this small. You don't find hospitals like this in small states. You find them in New York City, you find them in Boston, and it's really a lifeline for parents who otherwise would have to uproot their entire families and go to Boston or New York if their children have some kind of life-threatening disease. And, you know, frankly, a lot of families can't afford to do that. They have parents are working, another sibling at home.
Got to keep it local, yeah.
Absolutely. So we're
very
really,
lucky to have them.
Blessed.
Extremely.
How did you first become involved helping the Children's Medical?
I visited the Connecticut Children's Medical Center at some point, I don't know, 2 or 3 decades ago, and
wow,
I felt then what I feel every time I go into this magic place, that I'm so glad that none of my children is there. I thank God every time I walk into the place, and my children are older now, but I thank God that this place exists because it performs miracles. It really is a place where the docs and the parents and the kids are all working together.
This is a great hospital. It's a great institution. Absolutely fabulous, wonderful, caring people work there. And they have some unbelievable relationships now with Jackson Laboratories for really cutting-edge research and to help them diagnose not only the diseases but the best treatments. This is a world-class operation run out of here in Hartford that people, I think, underappreciate. So not only are you helping to raise money, but you're also spreading the word about the great care that can be had, you know, literally minutes from your door.
I'm very proud and happy to be here, and proud to make a donation on behalf of Companions and Homemakers for $10,000.
$10,000! We ended up going to the emergency room with the chest pain, and they identified it as pneumonia, and it was so severe, they said, we need to admit her. So they took her by ambulance up to CCMC. We were told she'd have surgery in the morning. We just didn't know what type.
Right.
And we were hoping...
And that's because there's a buildup of fluid in the lungs.
Right. She had pleural effusion and empyema.
You must have been scared.
Well, a little, but I wasn't, like, freaking out so bad that I was, like, screaming my brains out. I was just kind of crying a little, and I was scared at the time.
At the time, yeah.
But when it was over, I knew I was better, so it kind of helped the comfort level rise up.
Thank God for the Connecticut Children's Center. Really, I mean,
we are really blessed to have it here in the state and have it so close that we could take her there and get the care that we needed. And you see what a beautiful little girl we have. She's active and healthy, and we couldn't ask for anything more.
So how did we do?
You were extraordinary, record-breaking.
Really?
Record-breaking, 1 day total. By 11 a.m., you'd blown the doors off anywhere we'd been before. Your listeners are so generous. And the number is $115,376.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Awesome.
Applaud yourself.